player causes controversy by saying he left the Raiders because there was no effort to achieve positive results. For him, this was frustrating. He also shocked all the Raiders fans by saying there was no respect for what he had done for the team. Subscribe to the channel and like and leave your opinion about what you think about Jacobs leaving. Former Las Vegas Raiders running back Josh Jacobs is beginning the next chapter of his NFL career with the Green Bay Packers. Since Jacobs left as a free agent, it's been unclear what influenced his decision. But when he recently joined the Green Light with Chris Long podcast, the former Raider laid it all out. "I told them, man, coming from Alabama, I went to a championship every year I was there," Jacobs said. "It's like every year. I remember coming into the league and losing my first game and being mad and not talking to anyone, and a vet came up to me and said, 'This is the NFL. You're going to lose.' I'm like, 'So, are you guys okay with losing?' It was so different for me. It was so different. And so, the most frustrating thing about all of this, I feel, especially when you have, like me, Davante Adams, and Max Crosby, you have guys that come in every day and work hard and you don't stop. Get the results. And then it gets to the point where it's like, okay, I'm working hard and doing every little detail, every little step, and I'm still not getting the results. I didn't have the answers. And that's the most frustrating part. Okay, you do everything they ask you to do, but you still don't get the result you want or this or that. You'll be close, but every year you're close, but it's not a victory. So that was a big thing for me too. Discount and lose? I don't know how I feel about this." Jacobs was very supportive of Raiders coach Antonio Pierce, who made it clear that he wanted Jacobs to remain in Sin City. "So with him, Pierce, and you may know, he called me the heart of the team," Jacobs said. "So he was one of those guys who believed in me. I can honestly say that even before he took office, he would talk to me and give me tips and stuff. For him and things like that, but also, at the same time, ultimately it was out of his control. He said, 'We want you back.' But it's like he really can't do much about it to have me back because he's a first-time head coach, and Mr. Mark Davis didn't want to put too much on his plate, so he put people around him to deal with all that stuff. So, it was like that, but not only that, I never spoke to the GM or anything like that. So it was like it was what it was. I'm like, look, I've had every Raider record since I got here, basically, and I say, if you don't have enough respect for me to sit down and talk, then we have nothing to talk about." And it was that simple, really. Do you agree with what Jacobs said? Do you think he was disrespected by the Raiders? Do you wish he had stayed with us? Subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you are a faithful Raiders fan.